Hello! Hi everyone, welcome to another art stream with me, Ripley Boo! Happy Friday, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Hope you had a lovely week. Sorry to hear you had a migraine, Chinese Legolas. I hope you feel better though. And yeah, pre-release for the dragon set. Ooh, how are you liking the dragon set, Tarkir? I hope it is a lot of fun. I hope it's a good heckin' time. It's crazy that we're already back into like new sets and stuff. It felt like Aether Drift just came out like last month. It's time. Time is flying. Yay, dragons! Been Abzan. I don't even know what that is. That sounds good though. What colors is that? I don't know. I don't know anything about the dragons. I don't know nothing about the dragons, but I'm glad you had a good heckin' time. For me, um, uh, overall, the week was good. It was good week overall. I'm not gonna get too sappy, but my week didn't end on a high note. Uh, oh, it didn't end on a high note for me, unfortunately, because I did apply for a new job or a position for my day job. Is it really? Or like that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I applied for a new position at my day job and I got the notification today that I did not get picked for the position, which was like, I don't know, it was a complicated feeling because like after the interview I was like, okay, if I get it, cool. If I don't get it, cool. And then getting the confirmation that I didn't get it, I was like, okay, okay, sucks a little bit, but uh I think it's gonna be okay. At least I hope so, you know? Yeah, next time. It was one of those things where it's like I got an email where it was like, you weren't selected, but a member of our team would be happy to talk to you about like career aspirations. And I'd be like, yes, please. So at least I have that set up so I can talk to someone. Um, of course, like not being picked for it isn't the end of the world because I still want to like try and make like rigging a thing, and see how far I can take that because that would like, oh man, if I could just do art as my full-time gig, that would be the dream. That's what I want to work toward ultimately. Uh so yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, back to happier things, y'all. I'm happy you're all here. Hello, Mr. Comic Wolf. Hello, Meowie. Hello, Chinese Legolas. Welcome in, guys. I saw one of you guys already fish up a thong from the lake. It has been a little while. Let's change the weather. Let's go boop. Ooh, it's raining today. It's raining today. Nice. I hope you guys get some good stuff in the pond today. I'm going to be continuing more or less where I left off last time with James. I did manage to do some art off stream, which I had to do because I didn't do art on Wednesday. I played Marvel Rivals on Wednesday and it was so fun. It was so fun. But yeah, I did the belt. The belt is done. I rendered the belts. Look at that belt. It's shiny. It's shiny belt. It's a shiny belt. Can you add your custom stuff in fishing? Yes, I can. I can. And I have a point redeem. If you check out the Ecto points, you can redeem a suggestion. So if you have a suggestion that you would like me to add as a custom item in game, you can redeem it and make a suggestion and let me know. I don't know if I added a text field for that. Let me just check that now. Let me check that now. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, those have been added. And you can enter text with it now. Perfect. Ooh, Mr. Comic Book, congratulations on your 7-stream streak, watching for a whole heckin' week. Love that. Love that for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you getting Switch 2 pre-order on the 9th for Canadians? I want to. Because, man, would it be great to play Mario Kart World, but also, oh wait, here's some ASMR for you guys. I may wait, because, like, Mario Kart is only fun when you get to play it with a bunch of your friends, and I don't know when that will be. I don't know what that'll be. I don't even know what the price for Canada is yet, like, for sure, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. Shit's been real crazy this week. Not just like my job, but all over the place. But we're still gonna have some heckin' fun. Hello, Key. Hello. It's 700. Oh, God. I'll wait. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's I'm in a position where I could probably claim the purchase of the console on my taxes because I'd be using it for stream. I would be buying it to use on stream. But my God, that's still a lot of money. Yeah. Hi, I'm doing really good, Key. Well, not really good, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a little bummed today, but I'll be all right. I'll be okay. Okay, so I did the belt. Oh, that reminds me, one other thing I need to do. I was looking at James's hair the other day, and I noticed something. I noticed that, like, the bang, is it this one? No. Is it? I have to find it. I have to go through it. This one. This bang. I realized that for some reason, this particular piece of hair does not have the same dark shadows that I put on other pieces of hair. And I'm like, how the hell did I forget that? How did I miss that? I have zero idea. So I'm gonna fix that right now before we move on to the shoes. Ooh, a butterfly fish. Nice. Same here. A little bummed today too. We bummed buddies. Yeah, we be bummed buddies. It'll be, I know it'll be okay, but my God. I didn't get the position that I applied for at my job. And even though I'm not like super bummed about not getting the position, it's still, you know, getting rejected. Oh, a pickle. They even make a chewing sound. Oh my God. It sucks. You know, rejection sucks. Thank you for the head pats. But I think it's something that we all go through, right? Like, you have an interview or a test or whatever you take in life, and there's some where you're like, oh yeah, I didn't do too good at that. So I know I didn't kill the interview. I'm sincerely hoping that I can get something that I like more, you know? You just gotta keep trying. And I know I'm motivated. I'm absolutely motivated. And it's like, I don't know. I wish this for everybody, right? Like, who doesn't wish that they could just like have enough money where you don't need to worry about paying bills or whatever, and you could just focus on what you want to do, right? Because like if I had enough money to like just like have my bills and everything be covered, I would just like already go full ham on like learning live 2D and rigging models like right now, like right now. But yeah, just not there yet, and that's okay. The one nice thing though was that my boss uh my boss is fully aware that I am like actively looking to change my position and stuff, and I love my boss. They're like fully behind me and stuff. They reached out, they called me because they're like, "Hey, I saw something on your calendar and I wanted to reach out and ask how's it going." And I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't get it, but and they're very, very encouraging, which I really appreciate that. I'm here with the job hunting grind, not having money to afford games I want, fund the hobbies I want, and have the free time and freedom and family and do things I want. It's a struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Job hunting sucks. It's not fun. It's like a full-time job in itself, right? And the worst thing about job hunting is it doesn't pay. It's a job that doesn't pay. If you're out there and you're searching for a job, just know I'm sending good vibes your way. I hope you get a call for an interview soon, and I hope the vibes at that interview are so killer and so good. Yeah, Key, I send you good vibes. Yeah, I mean like the interview that I had this week, the vibes were weird. The vibes were weird, and I don't know if it was just if it was me or if it was the interviewers or if I just don't know. I don't know, but the vibes did feel off cuz like I was asked a lot of questions asking for examples of stuff that I had to like pull from my brain. Like one of the questions I was asked was like, "Hey, when's a time you made a big mistake? When did you do a oopsie fucky wucky and how did you fix it up?" And obviously, this is a professional environment. So they didn't actually say fucky wucky. I just added that cuz I think it's fun. But they're like, when did you make a whoopsie fucky wucky? And what did you do to fix the problem?" And I pulled an example from my mind, and I could tell the answer that I gave wasn't what they were looking for exactly. They cuz I guess the problem that I presented to them was a problem that wasn't necessarily like my fault. It was a mistake, but it wasn't a mistake that was my doing. So they're like, "Well, what's a mistake that you made?" And I honestly couldn't think of one, and it's like it's difficult. It's difficult because it's like, listen. I told them too. I was like, "Listen. Last year I was off like on medical leave, right? I was fucking kicking cancer's ass." I can't really think that far back. Like, and I don't know. I don't know. I think ultimately what they were doing is they were trying to gauge how I would react in stressful situations because the position I was applying for can have stressful moments. So they're just trying to like gauge if I was the right person for the gig. And I guess they determined I'm not the right ghost for the gig. But I thought it was weird. I don't know. Yeah, paternal questions. Yeah, it's I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'd much prefer them to like ask me like skill-based things, like things that I enjoy, things that I'm good at, things that um I want to get better at or something. It was really weird to be like, "Tell us your mistakes." And I'm like, "What? How do you fix mistakes?" I don't know. Don't make mistakes. Just be better. Damn. What do you want me to say? Shit. I guess I could have said that. I was just like, oh man. One time I went to fart and I actually did a number two. That was a mistake. How did I fix it? Well, put the clothes in the wash, took a shower, vowed never to fart again. Never again. and I didn't, and I never farted again. I learned my lesson that day. Oh man, I know the Switch 2 was announced this week, and like it's who the frick knows when what's this gonna be like or whatever, right? It does look really cool, but there was other news this week. Today actually, I think there was news that came out today. Did you guys see? Did you guys see the announcement for the new Marvel Rivals hero? Did you see? It's gonna be Emma Snow, Emma Frost, Emma Frost. I fucking I said Emma Snow, Emma Frost, Emma Frost, and my god, you guys. The base outfit for Emma Frost is fucking ugly. They gave Emma the ugliest base outfit ever. I hate the outfit. I hate the outfit they put Emma in. It is not flattering on her at all. There's another one where she's full frontal with like under boob and stuff. That outfit, awesome, sick, amazing. I love that fit on her. She needs to be very slutty, very, very fashion, very gaga. Yeah. Yeah. But her base outfit is really freaking ugly. The one other thing I'll say about Emma that I really like is I really like how thick they made her thighs. I saw it and I'm like, thick thighs do save lives. I really like her body shape. I like her body shape a lot. I did notice a lot of jiggle physics on her model as well, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge, chat, about jiggle physics and things that move maybe in an unrealistic way? Who am I to judge, chat? But I really like her body shape a lot. I just don't like her base outfit. I don't like it. I think I really wish they would have like there's a few looks from the comics that I really enjoy. Which comic was it? I think it was like Dark Phoenix Rising or something. I have it in my collection. I have to check it at some point. But it's like she has this off the shoulder look with fur around her décolletage, and she has this like skin tight white jumpsuit. Um gorgeous. Like like when I think Emma Frost, I think like fur and white and sleek, like glamorous outfits, sparkly outfits. I don't think about her base outfit. They made her more thicker than her usual, like super thin look in the comics. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. What they did with her body shape, mwah, I applaud that. I'm also so excited that she's a Vanguard because we need more tanks, and to have like have Emma Frost as a tank is sick. That's sick. Her body shape, good. Good. More diverse body shapes for women, please. I applaud it. I want it. I'm thirsty for it. Hell yeah, is what I say to that. In the comics, she could turn into full diamond. Yeah, exactly. It makes so much sense that she's a tank. I agree. Cause like she can and I don't know if they'll ever add Cyclops, but like famously she just turns herself into a diamond, and then her like Scott can look at her without his goggles on. And she doesn't get hurt. She don't get hurt cuz she's a diamond, man. Is she Hulk in the game yet? Not yet. Not yet. There's a handful of characters that I will like lose my freaking mind if when they're ever added, and it's two. It's two characters specifically, and I will tell you guys now, so that if they ever get announced, you'll know that I will lose my mind. Those two characters are Carnage, because I think that would be so much fun to play as Carnage. And Carnage has to be a DPS, I feel like. I feel like Carnage has to be a DPS, hands down, for sure. And then Gambit would be the other one. Freaking Gambit, man. I want to play as Gambit. Give me my boy. Give me the Gambit. I want to play as Gambit. All right, now we have officially finished that hairpiece, so I'm gonna move on to the shoes. It's time for shoes. Where's the pants? Where are you at, pants? Oh, it's on the legs. Got it. I just have to label them as pants. I'll make another folder and I will call it shoes. We got a lot of work to do with the shoes. A lot of work, but it'll be worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it. If they do add Carnage, I know he's going to be looking good. Yeah. Make Carnage and then give him the other, like the colors of the other symbiotes. Specifically the fuchsia colored one, whose name I can never freaking remember. Can never remember her name, but Okay, so I know when I did Vittorio's shoes, the way that I separated it was very weird. And I have no idea if it's going to work well in Live 2D. So for this, I think what I'm going to do is 3 cuts. I think for Vittorio, I did 4, and I don't think it's necessary. So this is going to be like 1 for the heel and then 2 for the toes. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. Hide the pants. It's all toe. It's all shoe, baby. There's no skin peeking out here. No, no. Okay. And with this zipper here, the zipper is going to provide like the perfect like seam for the heel. Dun dun ding, I become. Yeah. Now the idea of cutting out this heel is if I decide to move the foot, like have the toe swing around or what have you, right? Then the heel can like swing behind the toe and hopefully like sell the 3D look, right? That's the idea. So the only thing that I need to do in order to like sell the look is I have to complete what the image looks like behind it. Oh, that line is too thin. But yeah, is there any characters from Marvel that you guys would like to see added? Is there any characters that if they got added, you'd be like, yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I know supposedly like I've heard they're supposed to add like Jean Grey. I've also heard Rogue's name thrown around a lot, but I don't know. I don't know if they're actually going to add Rogue. Would be cool if they did. Okay, I think this will work. Mm-hmm. Oh, it'd be good if I. Wow, so scary. Hello, Phillian. Happy Friday to you. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so that's the heel. And now I will snatch the toe. This doesn't need to be perfect because I will clean it up. Hell yeah. Also, oh gosh, did you guys see the trailer for Megan 2? I haven't watched it with sound yet. I only saw like snippets of it here and there, but it looks like so much fun. Which is all I ever really want from movies in general. I just want them to be fun. Okay, so this is where things are gonna get weird. So for the toe, like I said, I wanted to do 2 cuts. So I'll be doing the top toe and then the base of the shoe as the bottom toe. We shall have a new dance. Last year kind of sucked for horror movies, and now America, well, that's why I emphasis on the fun. It's just like, listen, more than ever, we need fun. We need fun. It's in the morning. Don't mind. Why you only call me when you're high? Yeah, Nosferatu was pretty good. I did enjoy that one. That was pretty scary. Yeah, Nosferatu was good. I would recommend that one. Is there animal stuff? Check the internet. I'm sure if there is, like if you say, is there animal abuse in this movie, then I'm sure there'd be results that pop up. Because I can't remember if there is off the top of my head. So I can't confirm and deny because I don't know and I don't want to give wrong information. Okay, and then fill that up. Cool. And then hide it briefly because now it's time to go back here and then erase it here. I might be like, I feel like I'm like working really fast. This is sick. My workflow is on fire. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but on April Fools this week, Secret Lair announced that they were doing like a Deadpool set. And I love Deadpool. But usually that like my love of a character usually isn't enough to like sell me on it. It depends though. If it was Gambit, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But like they had other Marvel character cards and I didn't get them. What sold me is that they had two different cards in the Deadpool set that I have in two of my decks. So I was like, oh shit, I can get Deadpool cards in my commander decks. Sick, let's do it. So I got it. Yeah, I did get it. Did I see what the bonus card was? I did. I don't know. I don't know what the bonus card is actually. I was just sold on the fact that there is a Deadpool version of Saw in Half, and I think it was Blasphemous Act. I was like, done. Done. Sold. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll just smooth out this black line now that it's separate pieces. But I was just really happy that the Secret Lair was like print to order. Blacker Lotus and Harmless Offering. Amazing, amazing. But yeah, it's just I was so happy that it was print to order. And it wasn't like, oh, you have to get this now. There's only a set amount and then they're gone forever. Ooh. There we go. Now the shoe is in three parts. Three. We have the top part, we have the toe, and we have the heel. And that's definitely, it kind of serves the look, yeah. If it comes out like that, it can't really go further than that, I'd say. Like here. Yeah. If I wanted to be able to try and like pull it out more, I'd have to like pull out the lines more. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. It can come out like that and can also go in more. Ugh. Does the heel have a secret compartment to hide a tiny house hippo? I wish. I think the house hippo is a little bit bigger. Blacker Lotus is a rare pull. Oh, okay. All my Monopoly money is for the FF job. Oh yeah, no, the Final Fantasy is going to be I hope it's good. I'm very optimistic. They're getting like a lot of the artists, the good like artists for it, so that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to think if I want to pull it out more. No, I don't think so. I think it's good. Currently trying to add cards to already full group hug deck. Good luck. I have no suggestions. Because I don't know. I don't have a group hug deck. I'm pretty satisfied with what I have. Uh and I think like it's gonna I'm hoping a card jumps out at me through the upcoming Final Fantasy set. I know they have 4 commander decks and the Y'shtola one is really standing out to me. I might get the Y'shtola one, but I'm really hoping that there is a legendary card uh in this set that inspires me for a fun deck. Y'shtola looks great. Yeah, I love Y'shtola. Trying to cut down a Zora lean deck down from 112 to 100 for your partner. 12 cards. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, where are the pants? We'll need the pants as well. Okay, pants can go away now. Thank you for your time. Do 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 do. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to color this in. I think this shade is too dark. It's too dark, but I can lighten it up after I get a feel for where I want the shadows and stuff to sit. Deadpool core with blade of cells, helm of the host. Oh god. All the copying things you can find. Oh my goodness. All the copying things. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Noise. And then I have to detail the zipper too, because there's a zipper. Gosh darn it. Zip-a-da-doo-da. Zippity-day. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Kind of like just like the cross hatching shadows of it, but it will be blur or blended the heck out. It will. It will. Yeah, that looks good. I'm kind of like borrowing like the colors I used for the belt, but if I left them alone, they'd be way too dark, which is not good. What does this one look like? Oh, it's funny. That's the highlight for the belt, but that even looks dark here. Ha ha. Oh, hee hee. Ha ha. Well then. I do like this level of darkness. I think this looks good. I'll just like fill out the sections, see if I like it, and then blend it out. Blend it the heck out. Dance to this beat. Just messing with opacity. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can't be too dark because then you can't see shit. Ever, always feel that I'm losing my best friend. That could be the end. Looks as though letting go. I don't want to know. Don't speak. You're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. I don't want your reasons. Tell me 'cause it hurts. You and I. And in my hands I sit and cry. Don't speak on just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. Stop pretending who we are. Bow, bow, bow. Don't speak just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. la. Is it weird? They don't look like they're the same shade, and they're the same opacity. How did that happen? Could just be a trick of my eyes. Probably just a trick of my eyes. Careza. Careza. No, it definitely looks like two different colors. Why is that? What the heck? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I use a different color entirely. Mm-hmm. I can fix it now. I'm gonna fix it. Boom. Fixed. Much better. Peaches for me. Look out. Never was and never will be. You see, or here be. Yeah, I know lyrics. I know lyrics. Comes now. And now we all see. I know the truth now. Who you are. I don't love you anymore. And everybody fooled. I'm just taking a gauge at how I'm liking how they're turning out. Mm-hmm. They look okay. I think they'll look even better once I put like some more shine and stuff and details into them. Cool thing with the zipper is I don't have to worry about like making sure the blend on like both halves looks like matchy matchy because the zipper breaks it up. So it's like sick. I don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I find that interesting. I'm not sure if I'll keep it like that, but I do. Yeah, I like it. Definitely gonna detail a little zipper now for sure. Hell yeah. Noise. I think I'm gonna change the line of the zipper as well. Okay. Little details that will never be seen, but chat, you'll know they're there, and I know they're there. Gonna give everybody a purpose to go, like, have you seen my shoes? Okay, the contrast there isn't big enough, so let's try this. Oh yeah, okay, that's great. All right, so what I'm gonna do. I digress. Bottles. Intricate. Oh, so intricate. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn. Oh, so intricate. Yeah. I thought I could be clever. It didn't quite work. There we go. Sick. Hello, Skylander dragons. Hello. I'm doing well. I'm just vibing while working on this live 2D model. I'm detailing the shoes right now. How are you doing? Move along, move along. Good and beautiful model. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Also, thank you so much for the heck and follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about this because I've been wanting to learn how to rig, and this is kind of part of a series where I'm doing it from start to finish. I'm drawing the model art, 4 models in total, actually, and then I will rig them all. And then uh, they will star in a role play stream that I'll be hosting here on my channel for Vampire the Masquerade. So I'm really excited. A lot of good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I really like how that's coming out. Hi, Nova. Welcome in. All right, I gotta. It's time for the heal. Yes. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got tickets to a concert. I'm not even familiar with the band that you mentioned. Dang. That's exciting. But yeah, being able to see music that you're excited for, that's sick. That's sick. Move along, move along. Along. It's interesting to like see it on the OBS and then see it on like my tablet and see how different it is. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's not that different. Although like the heel, it looks like brighter on the heel, which is wild. It looks wildly different. Boo! Hi, Jeffles. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Happy Friday to you. Ooh, hermit crab. Nice, 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 nice. Hell yeah. Got him where I want him now. Very happy. Got to work 30 minutes early. Nice. Nice. That's so awesome. Well, happy Friday to you. Hell yeah. Hopefully the start of a really fun weekend. Attention to brag. Is it because this is just black? No. Okay. I work weekends because the restaurant. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Mondays and Wednesdays off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As long as you're happy about it. That's what counts. That's what matters. I was feeling a little bummed earlier today because uh I had applied for a new position for my work, and unfortunately I got word that I did not get it. And it's one of those things where it's like I'm part disappointed and part not disappointed. Um I'm just hoping that I'm hoping that I can get a position that I really like. Just because you did not get it this time does not mean you can get in the future. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's got to work out, and it will. It will, because I'm manifesting it, you know? Down on me. Whoa, Mona Lisa. It's getting cold in here. So cold. Wait a minute. That's a song. Hold on. Uh. Hold on. Yeah, this one. The stars. We are desire. We are cold. We're so cold. We are so cold. We're so cold. We are so. It hurt. Or turns, rather. Turns. We need poutine in a can. Poutine in a can? Why? Why do you want poutine in a can? I'm not like against the idea or anything. I'm just wondering why. What's the reason? What's the everything must be in a can. No. Not everything needs to be in a can. What? Although I do have a can story now that we're talking about cans. I went to a estate sale. This was a while ago now, and this guy. I'm in Canada, by the way, but this guy had frozen can like freeze dried goods in cans, and he had stuff that made sense in my mind. Like he had stuff like hot chocolate and macaroni and cheese. Like that kind of stuff makes sense for, being in a can and stuff. But the one thing he had that I thought was wild and I just had to have for the sheer novelty of it was freeze dried fruit parfait or fruit something. Essentially freeze dried fruit in a can. And this was a giant ass can. It was a can that was like the size of my head. Like I could wear this as a hat if I wanted to. That size of can. And I shook the can and you could hear like the solid hunk that had like, I don't know, congealed inside this can, just shaking around as one big clump. And then there was like a rattling from like smaller clumps that broken off, but majority of it was one big hunk. So I was like, I'm gonna take this. I have it. I have it. And I could open it at some point. Hell, I could open it on stream at some point, because I won't lie, I'm really curious to know what's inside. This can was produced in the 70s. This man had freeze-dried fruit, and he had a lot more. I just took one can. This guy had like layers and layers and layers of cans. Like, he had a lot of fucking cans, right? And I took the fruit one. I took the fruit one. I have the fruit one. I can open it. I could open it on stream. I can open it on stream if you guys are dying to know what that would look like. I have no idea how it would taste. I don't even know how you would prepare it. Like, I'd imagine you put boiling water into it. But that can't be very good, right? I don't think that would be very good. Is that not a biohazard? Apparently not. Although I didn't buy it because I remember asking them. I asked the woman running the estate sale, like, how much do you want for this? And she said free. She said free because like they couldn't, like, in good conscience charge money for it and then have people eating and shit. So I'm like, interesting. And I don't want to eat it. That's not like my goal, but I would be curious to open it and see what the contents inside look like. That would be very interesting. Are we gonna see a real life version of you? No. No. I could do a cam streams without showing my real self. The only tricky thing about like real cam is I have to possess someone so that I can have hands. That's the only tricky thing. But once you possess someone, no problem. No problem. You got hands. You can interact with the corporeal world. Feet. I've never shown feet on camera. That is something I have not done. No. Nope. No feet. Ah. We came in for the feet. That's all we're about. Okay, listen, there's these feet. How are these feet? You like these feet? I like how these feet are turning out, actually. I'm a fan of how these are turning out. Those are shoes. They're on feet. What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that this isn't good enough? I've never shown feet. If you actually came for feet, like, I don't know what to tell you. I've never shown feet. Like, I've been a disappointment from day one as far as feet goes. No good. That's too funny. That's too funny. Ghosts don't got no feet. They got little nub things on the bottom. Yeah, it's true. I guess you're right in that case, because like if I show you guys like my feet, it's like shoes. I can show you shoes. I really like my shoes actually. Inside, it's like therapy for my broken soul. Would that make it show nub? Show nub. Do it. You won't. Be okay. Jeebus told me, show thy feet. Listen, okay, listen. Here. Here. Will this make you happy? Check him out. Check him out. What do you think? Huh? I can make the laces go crazy. Look like St. Patty's Day? Yeah, I guess. They are really green. I do really like them. And I got bull biters. I got bull biters in the style of both my cats. Yeah. On the left here, on the one I'm moving around, that is Rummy. And then on the right one there, it's Naja. Yeah. Drag it when they see feet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I don't really show my shoes very often, so that's a special treat. Just for you, chat. Just for you. I know it's shoes, but hey, it's still feet. It's still heckin' feet. Get a show feet shoes redeem, I guess. I can't do feet because like I don't have feet with this model, you guys. I don't have feet. If I when I get a new model, maybe I'll have feet and then maybe I'll show feet. I don't know. I'll make sure I have like long toenails that are manicured and pointed, just like my fingernails. Do a channel point donate goal for model feet. Yeah, I'll put it up on the screen. I'll be like, guys, help me get a new model because that's the only way that I'll be able to show you feet. You want feet, we got to get a new model. Start the funding. Hell yeah. Ooh, a starfish. Starfish with no butt, but it's a starfish. Do you have your own items in the pond? Not yet. Not yet. But there is a channel point redeem. If you guys have an idea for something that you want to see in the pond, you can redeem it. Tell me what you want to see, and then I will add it into the pond. Yes. Yes, yes. So far, like the only custom item I added was actually to Tangia Dungeon. You can get my sweater vest in Tangia Dungeon, which I think is really freaking cool. And I managed to get one, and so did a few other people as well. So yeah, adding custom items is so fun. So heckin' fun. Maybe some Exo Ghost Nachos. Oh, that'd be sick. That would be sick. I don't care if they're soggy, come from a lake. I would eat them from a not. I would eat soggy ghost nachos. Definitely gonna recolor the lines. I think that'll help sell the wrinkles in a way that I want them to look. Mm-hmm. Hello, Key. Oh, you had breakfast? Nice. How's art going? Good. Making some really good progress on the shoes. Oh, a branch. You got a branch. That's sick. Yeah, last pair of shoes I did for the previous model was shiny. This one's more of like matte colored, more like suede, I'd imagine these shoes are made out of. A thong. Reminds me what I leave behind. Okay, Littlest. Looks good. You like the texture? I'm glad. Oh yeah, Key, I have a question for you. Hold on. Let me just. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. What do you think of this tie, Key? What do you think of this tie? It's probably a little on the nose. A little on the nose. If you zoom in, maybe you'll see it. Maybe it's a little on the nose. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep this design, but I like it. I like it because, like, look, check this out. At a distance. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give him his shirt back. Where the heck is his shirt? Where's your shirt? Where's your shirt? There's the backfill. There's the shirt. And then put on his vest as well. Boop, boop. All together. It's a little bit more obvious when like the vest is open, but I can also close the vest and then it's not so obvious. And I mean, like, it's small enough that like you'd really have to look. Like, I think like normally like the model will probably be like this big. So you can't really tell unless you zoom in. Then it's a little obvious. I'm really leaning in here. Okay, hold on. Do you see it now? How about now? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that like it's not so obvious. It's obvious to me, obviously, because I put it there. Hmm. Yeah, real subtle. I don't know if that's sarcasm or yeah. Sir, your tie is so beautiful. What is the pattern of? Uh if I told you, I'd have to kill you. You see, because it is a masquerade breach, I'd have to murder you. Murder. Ooh, a trolley. No sarcasm. I love the vibe. I love the old hex symbol with the three-headed gorgon. Gives the Hecata vibes. Yeah. Mad Hecata vibes. Sick. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm very glad that you like it. Yeah. Do. I like the idea of iconography in clothing. Made a Cleopatra Nosferatu who likes iconography. Noise. She's a seamstress who does exactly that. Yes. That's awesome. Do, 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 do. I'm not sure if that particular thing sells the look that I want to go for per se. It's in the right direction. Okay. Actually, it probably doesn't because if I move the heel like I want, like this, then it comes out, and that doesn't work. But yeah, now that it's mostly rendered, uh, the boot move this like the heel moving out, that looks way cooler. Like that looks like it could work. Like it sells the illusion that the heel is turning without it looking too crazy. Which is cool. Okay. That's just so cool. Unless you say you'll find that out anyway. Before. Yeah, I think to help sell the illusion, I can't really like do any lighting at the back there because if I do anything, it's gonna look a little weird when the heel turn, I think. Yeah. Which maybe it would have been better if I put the zipper on the back part of the heel. Like if the zipper was on the heel as opposed to like the toe. Maybe. But I mean, it's fine. I think it does it looks like it could work this way. Because you'd see more heel if it turned out, which this makes sense. This does just that. So yeah, I think I'll leave it alone. I think I'll leave it alone. Shut up! I'm about to break. Want anybody else? Okay, there is a little light that I could add. Okay. I just had like a brain blast. This is like the final touch I think I could add to help sell. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Oh, I think it looks so good. I almost want to try and like get something else metal into the shoe design somewhere to like, because it's there. We got the metal of the zipper. I could put something into the heel, but I don't know if it would be like too much. I do like the stitching. Like even at a distance, you can tell like it's there, which is cool. Yeah, yeah, he's coming together. He's coming to heckin' together. Without toggles, I dare say, I think like all the pieces here are more or less rendered, which is exciting. That's pretty heckin' exciting. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. If I feel inspired to do the shoes, like add something else to the shoes, I will. But I think for now, the shoes are done. Oh, hell yeah. I was so fast. So yeah, once again, just to go over it, we got the top toe. We got the bottom of the toe, and then we have the heel. 3 different pieces that all together will hopefully animate smoothly. And you know what? I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident that it will. Yeah, that worked out pretty much how I expected it to. So, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, those are out of the way for now. So, and then I did the hair. It's nice to see it shaded in line with the rest of the pieces. That's pretty nice. Although, oh no, there's another thing I could do. I gotta do another thing on the hair. One other thing. And then we'll move on to the frenzy hands. Ooh, that'll be exciting. Is it this piece? No, it's not that piece. Is it this piece? It's that piece. Okay. I just want to make this line here pop. Burn through the witches a slam in the back of my Dragula. Burn like an animal. I disappeared a little bit. What the heck? Okay, hold on. I want to do it again because, like, hell yeah. Yeah, there's another side I want to do as well. But yeah, it matches that. There we go. Making sure that that piece is done. Yeah, I think it's done now. All right, that piece is done for real now. Hmm. Saving my work just in case. Ask at Goo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, he's coming together. Okay, so we're in the home stretch, guys. We'll see how far I get here before I end stream, but to give you guys an idea, like like I said, without toggles, his base model, I think is all rendered. So that's really exciting. There's some stuff that I can add still, like I want to add his back so that when his body turns, something will appear there. So that's something that I can do. Um Maybe some back to the pants in case the cuff move a lot. I don't know. I don't know how much I'll be able to animate on my first ever model, but yeah. So let me just like make visible what's left to do. So we have collar back, the back of the jacket as well. That's another part of the jacket. More jacket. There's a lot of jacket pieces. How the heck did that song end? That was kind of crazy. All right, there's the lower sleeves. And then, oh, not that. We have the jacket there. And of course, the secondary hands. So yeah, essentially it's just like all of the parts of the jacket and the second pair of hands. So just jacket and hands are left, which is exciting. And yeah, the jacket does have a lot of parts that, you know, once fully rendered and stuff, I think it's going to look freaking cool. So like if I hide the arms, you can kind of see it. Like he's got this shoulder cowl thing going on and there's a front and a back piece to it so that when he moves and stuff, there will be obviously some wiggle and jiggle. And I think like I'm gonna the jacket is going to hopefully give off the vibe of black, a dark black duster, but I want, you know, purple undertones because he's very purpley. Very purpley. That is his key color. Black and purple. Not much else colors. Some brown and some red splash in his hair and stuff. But like to compare it with Vittorio, who I always have appear behind him like, I don't know, like a creep. I I love like when I make progress and stuff, and then I can have the two models that I've done so far like hang out with each other. It's sick. But yeah, you can see like the big difference between the shoes, right? Like Vittorio's shoes are shiny as heck. They're very shiny, while James's shoes are more matte, more suede. Hello, sorry, I don't understand English well, but I like how people rig models. I'll sit in your background. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Askatsu. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I only speak English, but I mean, that sentence was perfect. Very good. Hell yeah. So yeah, jacket left, and then we're done. So I'll leave the jacket up for now because it'll hopefully be helpful for me to figure out like what else I have to render. Oh, that's so sweet. I love those emotes. Hold on. I love them. Very cute. Very cute. I also have these. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurks. I really do. Yeah. I'm just excited to get more practice in. So. For the remainder of stream, I'll be working on the hands. Because I think that'll be a good place to start. So these are the hands. The hand toggle. The blah blah vampire blah. Okay, so I will grab the shadow shade and see how far we can get. Okay, so we got the hands, we got the forearms and the cuff back. Okay. Do. Okay, so that's the palm. All right, so I'm gonna do what I did last time and create backfills because I find backfills are so useful. So we'll go like this. Invert it. Delete. And then heckin' fill it. Oh, crap. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Okay. And then I will call this Palm BF. BF for backfill. Oh my gosh. This is going to be complicated. Because I separated it so that each like part of the digit can be separated for hopefully good animation. But it's going to look best if I got the backfill. So how do I want to do this? Okay, we'll start from the back and work our way forward. So I'll hide the digits. We'll start with the backmost digit. If I learn to understand English, then I will come to your stream more often. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope I can help you, you know? If hearing me speak helps you learn, that is very cool. What is your native language? For me, like a language I definitely want to learn is Japanese. I would like to learn Japanese at some point. It's on my to-do list. So many things are. Rigging first and then Japanese. Okay, pinky base, backfill, and then I'm gonna have to call the color pinky base. Naming my layers at this point is going to be very useful. Okay, there we go. Making progress. All right, next digit. Okay, pinky, middle, backfill. And pinky, middle. Oh, I don't understand. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. No worries. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's going to be a problem. Look at that. That is a blob. Okay, so would I have to put it like there? Oh, there we go. That looks better. It definitely has to be below that. Yeah, I think having that one line will be good. So what I have to do then... Okay, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I will do this. And then go to the back fill. And just erase the line where I want it to, like, disappear. Yeah, I think this looks okay. Okay, and then if I hide this, then I can fix it. Hello, ya boy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you heckin' doing? There we go. I've never really done this is new ground for me. I'm very excited to see if it'll work out like I hope it does. Doing good. Got to take part in an exclusive opportunity hosted by professional dubstep producers. That is exciting. Congratulations. That sounds so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Hell yeah, honestly. Oh yeah, I think that looked good. This one looks like a peanut. She had to choose a song we wanted to remix from Monster Records, and I chose a song called Freezy Puff. And the original producers of the song loves it. Oh, we not she. Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah, dude. Well, congratulations again. That's so sick. Seriously, that's so cool. Trying to decide if it looks better like this or the other way, but I think I'm okay with it looking like this. Yeah, because then I can detail it. Maybe I think I could put a line. I could put a like because I think like a line here would be good. Yeah, I'll do it through the power of shading. I'm just making sure that I rename all the layers so that I don't lose track of stuff because there's a lot of complicated stuff here that I could just lose track of if I'm not careful. Oh, whoops. Hmm. This is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, and then there's the Oh right, okay. Base has to go here. I'll have to edit it a little bit, but I'll figure it out. Hello, Gojira. Hello, Gojira Saurus. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. But yeah, that'll be part of the challenge here. To get all the layers in the most optimal setup. But man, I love backfills. Once I get these set up just how I want them, it's gonna be so good. The song strangely reminds me of Dragula by Rob Zombie. It is another song by Rob Zombie. It is one admittedly I haven't really heard very much. It's called Feel So Numb by Rob Zombie. So yeah, so that's why it sounds familiar. Same singer. Okay, and then I gotta bring the bass down where the other basses are hanging out. Post the original song, got to remix and media share. Nice. I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for sharing, yeah boy. I appreciate that. Did you read the second half of the message? Uh, I read that the original producers love your remix. I read that. That's really cool. Is that the part that you wanted me to see? I'll have to figure this out. I think I can like achieve the bend with like shading and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be another one of those trust the process. Trust the process, everybody. It's gonna look good in the end. Cause I'm betting determined. Yeah, okay. So if I take the what I have in my little thumb folder and go like this. Yeah, I think it'll work. No, and my remix in art share. Yeah, I saw that you posted it in art share. Oh, remix in media share. Wait. Oh, the OG is in media share. The remix is in art share. Okay. I get it now. Sometimes my reading comprehension lacking a little bit. But yeah, okay. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do. All right, so now I'm just going to create folders for all these things. This is where stuff get complicated. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I need it to clip to the layer below, please. What? Oh, I know what happened. This is the layer I need to clip. There we go. That's much better. Okay, just sort of like mapping them out at first and then go back for shading and stuff and adding fingernails and all that good stuff. Oh, thank you for the hat pats. Head pats. Thank you. Head pats. Yeah, you know what I meant to say. You get it. Remy? I think I hear my kitty. Hello, Grizzly Iceberg. Hi. Hello and happy Friday to you. Welcome to Art Stream. I'm currently organizing and planning out how I'm going to uh, detail these blah blah hands, as I'm calling them. Oh, you're drawing too? Awesome. What are you working on? Hell yeah. Oh, this one's a giant piece. I see, I see. A sheep character? Oh, that sounds adorable. I love sheepies. Working on a post for a portfolio. A post? Like a portfolio? What kind of portfolio are you putting together? I never would have thought of putting like posts in a portfolio. That's really smart, actually. I think that's genius. Okay, I think having the top above the base would be a good call for this particular finger. For this finger. And then I can just erase the line below as needed, I think. Yeah, I use Behance, which is kind of like a social media for artists by Adobe, and you can compile your projects as posts. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. There we go. Hell yeah. I already think that looks way better. I can DM you mine to see how it looks. Yeah, that'd be sick. I like that. Okay, I gotta hide the ring so I can get a good look at the pinky. Although I think the pinky is good. The pinky is already good. I separated and then I erased some of the lines. So let me just, I got a pinky top. Pinky middle. Pinky base. Okay. Who are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I don't mind you asking at all. I am drawing a vampire. from Vampire the Masquerade. Basically, this is for a project wherein I will be the storyteller running a campaign for 4 players, each who is playing one of these characters. They were the ones, my players were the ones who came up with the characters, came up with the character designs, and provided me with references in order to create the art that will be used in the project. So, yeah, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but all vampires. Yeah. Instead of classes, there are clans. I can't recall the number of clans off the top of my head, but there's several different clans, and each clans has like a different pool of powers, vampiric powers, to draw from. And the other thing that's fun about clans is each clan has their own unique weakness, which denotes their behaviors and stuff. So like the easiest weakness off the top of my head, Rummy, I hear you. Are you all right? She really wants to go outside. Nosferatu, for example, their weakness is physical. Like it's the most obvious one because Nosferatu is the ugly clan. They're the most monstrous. Their bane is being physically kind of monstrous. Like the most recent system downplays it a little bit so that you can interact with humans as a Nosferatu. But when I made a Nosferatu, I was like, fuck that. I want to make a monster. This particular character here, this is James. This is James of Clan Hecata. And the Hecata, they have several different bloodlines within the clan, and depending on what bloodline you are, could like denote a different bane or weakness. But the weakness that James has is the baseline one for the Hecata, which is a very painful bite. Normally, when a vampire bites a mortal or another vampire, it's supposed to feel nice. It's supposed to feel pleasurable. It's supposed to feel good. It's not supposed to be a very painful experience. But, oh, hi, Rummy. Hi, Rummy. Psst, psst. Come here, baby. Psst, psst, psst. But for Hecata, their bites are especially painful. It is not a pleasant experience at all. Not at all. And I wanted to have that reflected in his fangs so that you could actually like see his weakness. So forgive me, this is going to look cursed. This is going to look cursed just for a little bit because I want to show you. Because I want to show you the inside of his mouth. But yeah, he have fangs. And at a distance, like the fangs kind of look normal, right? Like normal fangs. But if you get closer, you can see the fangs are ribbed, but not for anyone's pleasure. Those would not be very pleasant to be bitten by. Other people have gotten like shark's teeth and stuff. You can get really creative with it, but I wanted like some textured teeth to represent his unique bane, because he's got a bite that it ain't nice. Not nice at all. So yeah. I'm doing 4 characters total that I'll be rigging, which I think will give me so much practice for rigging. James here is the second one who I've almost gotten fully rendered. Vittorio here that I just made appear, he's the first one. I just put him in here for like reference to see if they look like they belong in the same world together. But yeah, Vittorio here, he is of Clan Ventrue. You want to be a vampire too? Yeah, vampire is pretty heckin' fun. Ventrue are the clan of kings, and their bane is they have a very like particular palette. Each Ventrue has only one kind of person person that they can drink from. And drinking from anyone else is just, yeah, refined palate. Yeah. Yeah, they have one kind of person that they can drink from, and they cannot drink from anyone else. Or they can, but at a disadvantage. It's not a good thing to drink outside of their refined palate. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Grizzly Iceberg. I appreciate that. Yeah. So for example, like, you could only drink the blood of people with like blue eyes, or women, or so people with one arm, or something like that. Very, very particular diet. The Ventrue shame thee. Yeah, well. We have 2 Ventures in this campaign as well. Oh, why am I getting smaller? I'm so small. Anyway, I'm back. There's Vittorio as a Ventrue, and then we also have Roland. Roland will be the next person that I render after I'm done James. Oh no, we shrunk the ghost. It's fine. I'm fine. We're good. But yeah, Roland here is also a Ventrue. I'll be rendering him after I've finished with James here, and like, he's a little big, so I'll be once I get to him, I'll be making him just a touch smaller so that they're all, I don't know, they all make sense. I think he's like tall. He's the tallest one. As you can see here, like standing next to them, he's taller. He's a tall boy. He's a tall heckin' boy. But I'm excited to render him as well. Ventrue that has a taste for baddies will be interesting. Yes. And then after Roland gets rendered, I will be rendering the 4th and final member of the gang of the coterie, and that is Mia right here. This is Mia. Oh god, ignore the bar at the bottom. But Mia is a Toreador, and Toreadors are the romantic clan, the artistic clan. Their bane is they get like very dangerously distracted by something that something in the realm of their obsession. Like, each Toreador has an obsession, and if they, I forget how theirs is. Like, Toreador I don't really play a lot, so I'm not exactly sure how their bane works, but basically there's something beautiful that is beautiful to them specifically, and they just go like, oh, and they can't look away. They're just obsessed. They're just dangerously obsessed. So yeah, this campaign sounds cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. The thing about Vampire I also like is that it takes place like in modern day, like in a reality adjacent to our own. The setting for my campaign is going to take place in Las Vegas, which I'm really excited. I'm very excited. There's so many heckin' possibilities in Las Vegas. So it's gonna be fun. If they're in a space in their hated subculture aesthetic, they get a debuff. Right, that's right. Freaking Toreador. I love them. I love them so much. The debuff. Ew. So gross. I love that. Yeah, so that's them. Yeah, I love Vampire a lot. Obsession is their compulsion, not their bane. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I have never played a Toreador, so I don't know. There and not a lot of people that I interacted with played one either. Because yeah, I used to be part of a play by post server, which is awesome, by the way. But yeah, I don't think I interacted with very many Toreador on the reg. Now that I think about it, I did run a few campaigns. I did have a Toreador in my campaign, but I don't think their bane ever like. That's not exactly true though. The bane like kicked in like the first week. I'm so bad. Anyway, that's kind of like a a breakdown of how they work, more or less. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just really excited to get everything rendered and done, and then to try and get the project running in a way that I hope it'll work. Because obviously, like, I need everybody to stream with you guys don't care about this part, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get it working, and the role play stream to get live and to tell stories with these characters. The funny thing is, like, I already have like the first campaign for these characters, like, all planned out. That was the first thing I did. Like, I wrote up the whole thing, adapting an existing chronicle. So I'm very excited for that. It's just a matter of everything else getting done. Hey, Forearms, I bet you like to help people move house, don't you? Yeah. Watch out, the one hands are blah blah. They're gonna get you. I mean, you didn't get to meet many Tories because you were a Nazi. That's true. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Yeah, I did play a Nosferatu. I did play Nosferatu, and not a lot of Toreadors like to interact. They're kind of like polar opposites. So that is very true. You want to know the funny thing, Key? I don't know if I told you this, but like when I played Vampire the Masquerade, the first character I created was a Nosferatu named Tallulah, who was like a bitch. And I loved playing her because I am not that person at all. So it was kind of like a power fantasy to embody someone that cunty. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But part of the reason why I created a Nosferatu character was like, I wanted to create someone who was like very confident, but I also didn't want to get hit on by other characters of players I didn't know. Because I wasn't interested in romance. I was like, I want to play a monster with other monsters, but be fierce and slay. And if I play a Nosferatu, I don't think I'm going to get people being like, oh my God, girl, let me smash. I'm not going to get anyone like that. That was my idea going into it, right? But when I started playing, I quickly found out in the scope and sphere that is Vampire the Masquerade, there's people who are thirsty for Nosferatu. There is a lot of thirsty people thirsting for Nosferatu. That's what I learned. But even though that was the case, I didn't have any awkward situations where I felt uncomfortable. So it was still all good. I know Tallulah. I was there during her era. I saw her radio show. Yeah, Tallulah had a radio show. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. It was fun to have and run and stuff. Oh shoot, you don't have to be bald plus no eyebrows. Redeem for Nazi play. Yeah, you don't have to. It's true. Fred made a horror one shot and the setting was in university, so paranormal stuff was happening. And a group of college students who acts like investigators / journalists solve the mysteries of the university. Oh, and I did get to join because I had a class that, oh, that sounds so cool though. Hopefully there's more opportunities in the future. This is like, regarding my vampire role plays, like I want this to be the introduction to even more role plays, because I want to run, like, my dream for this project is to run multiple one-shots for several groups of people in the Las Vegas setting, because I think that would be so cool. But I'm just the only problem, the challenge standing in my way, which, by the way, Peter Dracolich, thank you for the follow. The one challenge standing in my way would be time in making models for people. I'm not fast, but it's a good learning opportunity either way. Yeah. So a lot of good things to look forward to. Thank you for the hydrate. I was talking for a while there. Ha ha ha. Well, guys. Hate to water and run, but bed is calling. No heckin' worries. So, a lot of progress was made today, actually. I fixed the hair, that one piece that I forgot to add extra shadows to, so that's great. Also rendered the shoes. Happy with these shoes, I think. Pretty good. They match the pants and stuff. So all that's left is the hands and the jacket itself. So next time, we'll see how much progress I can make on the hands off stream, but I'll probably be picking up on the hands, rendering the hands and the wrist that they're attached to, and then rendering the rest of the forearm, and then rendering the rest of the jacket. And once all of that is done, James will be fully heckin' rendered, which is exciting. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. The monster fucker population and VTM player base is almost a circle. Yeah. Listen, I ain't kick shaming. We love monster fuckers. I was just surprised. I was so surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Thankfully. Yeah. Yeah. So, I will, I think I'm going to be ending a stream here because I've been drawing for a while now. Another player who made a Nazi for no romance is having the same experience as you did with Tallulah, and there, yeah, isn't that funny how that works? It's like no romance, and it's like romance. Like, and I have no issue with romance, but for me in a role play situation, I got to know you as a person. You know, we got to be friends. We got to be friends before our characters do stuff. Otherwise, it can be a little awkward. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the follows and the support. I really appreciate that very much. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the like button, as it helps others find my channel and it helps my channel grow. I am currently, I believe, last time I checked, I am 75 people away from 500, and 500 is a significant milestone because I can start monetizing like streams on YouTube. So if you want to help me reach that goal, subscribe. I'm getting closer every day. So if you do any of that stuff, sincerely, thank you. I really appreciate that. Currently, I'm streaming evenings. If you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I am up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord, as I update all those places pretty heckin' regularly. Yes, that's right. Yes. For now, though, we're going to go on a heckin' raid, because I like to spread the love here on this channel. So there are the raid messages to copy paste, be you subbed or not subbed, whatever works best for you. Let us take a gander here, see who the heck is streaming. It's Friday night, so you know there's going to be ample options to choose from. And ample options there are, without a doubt. Without a heckin' doubt. Yeah, I hope you have a good night too. Okay, we're gonna raid Reinforce. I did a collab with Reinforce earlier in the week where we played Marvel Rivals. So I think it'd be cool to raid Reinforce and say hello. It looks like they're playing Path of Exile 2 right now. So we'll go over there, we'll say hi. Consider giving them a follow if you haven't yet. And yeah. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And I will see you all on Monday for more art with James here. We'll see how far we'll get. Hell yeah. So until then, everyone, goodbye.